It was a dramatic showdown, young women lining up to face their former doctor in this high-profile case that is rocking the world of gymnastics. Larry Nassar sat with his head in his hands, at times eyes closed and shoulders visibly shaking.
He is a predator and he can't be stopped unless he is behind bars for the rest of his life.
The former USA Gymnastics doctor faced his accusers one after another. Kyle Stevens was abused starting at the age of 6.
Without my knowledge or consent, I had engaged in my first sexual experience by kindergarten.
Larry Nassar was a family friend. When she finally told her parents at age 12, they did not believe her.
You convinced my parents that I was a liar.
Nassar's fame as the doctor to the Olympians made him untouchable, according to many of the women who spoke.
She said he hurt me.
Donna Markham's daughter committed suicide after struggling with depression.
Every day I miss her. And it all started with him. It all started with him.
Olivia Cowan told the court she now suffers from PTSD.
I've cried more nights than that, and I have experienced flashback nightmares of the abuse.
The trauma even harder to manage now that she has daughters of her own.
My deepest pain and fear was the thought of my 2 young daughters ever being hurt like this.
Altogether, roughly 150 women accused Nassar of sexual abuse, including Olympic gold medal winners Allie Raceman, Gabby Douglas, Michaela Maroney, and now Simone Biles, who went public Monday. The Olympians have not scheduled appearances in court, but 98 women will be giving statements, some pointing a finger at Nassar's former employers, USA Gymnastics. In 2016, Maroney settled a lawsuit against USA Gymnastics, and as part of that settlement, she has been unable to publicly discuss Nassar. She was facing a possible $100,000 fine if she gave a victim impact statement. That news causing model Chrissy Teigen to tweet, "The entire principle of this should be fought, a non-disclosure agreement to stay quiet about this serial monster with over 140 accusers. But I would be absolutely honored to pay this fine for you, Michaela." Overnight, USA Gymnastics released a statement saying it will not seek retribution if Maroney speaks out or shares a statement. Meanwhile, USA Gymnastics says it did reach out to the FBI soon after a complaint was made, while Michigan State University says any suggestion that the university covered up Nassar's horrific conduct is simply false. In court, Nassar's accusers looked their abuser in the eye.
The little girls don't stay little forever. They grow into strong women that return to destroy your world.
And this courtroom in Michigan is giving all of them a chance to be heard. The hearing continues today. It is expected to last through Friday. Meanwhile, USA Gymnastics says it encourages anyone who's been abused by Nassar to speak out, saying it remains focused on the safety, health, and well-being of their athletes and creating a culture that empowers and supports them no matter the sentence. Nassar will serve the rest of his life in prison, and that's because he's already been convicted on a federal child porn charge and was sentenced to 60 years. It should be noted that he has pled guilty to molesting 10 women. Scores of others accuse him of doing the same.
Those girls are so brave standing up like that.
They are. Everything that they've withstood, and to be able to go in there and face an accuser, I hope I hope he was listening.
You made a good point, though. This idea that you look at many of the women who were abused, Olympians, who managed to go on and, shock the world despite what happened to them.
Well, that's incredible. I mean, they're incredible on their own right, and they're such high achievers. As if it's not hard enough to get onto the Olympic team, and to think they had to withstand that makes my stomach turn. But I'm glad that justice is coming. Thank you, Craig.
Thanks, Craig.